Hello, and welcome to another episode of Break the Cycle with me, your host, Joshua Smith. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday night. It's almost the weekend. I told you guys on Monday we get there before you knew it. We're almost there. Stoked. I'm happy for you guys. You're going to enjoy it, I promise. We got a great show for you guys tonight, but let's start off with some sponsors. Of course, we have TopLobster.com, the man, the myth, the legend, my good friend and partner on Break the Cycle, where you can get this great Joe Biden Wear the Mask shirt that I'm wearing today for 10% discount by using BTC at checkout. Or you can join the Patreon Subscribe Star or become a member of the YouTube channel here, where you get into a private Discord server and get all the new Top Lobster gear up to 2 weeks early at like a 30% discount. It's really worth it. I promise you guys. My Discord people are happy with the Top Lobster gear for sure. And of course, executive producer of the show, AnthemPlanning.com, for all your emergency and crisis planning needs. Check them out today. See what they can do for your business, home, or personal life. They're doing a wonderful job that the government has historically sucked at, much cheaper and much more efficiently. Guys, we have a very special show for you tonight. I'm very excited, as per the usual, but this one's even cooler. This man is an absolute legend, especially on TikTok. If you don't follow him, you're probably missing out on all kinds of wonderful, great tweets that he puts out all the time. But he's a hotep, truck driver, ass eater. He is Mr. Quincy. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing good. Let me just correct you a little bit. I'm not on TikTok.
Did I say TikTok? Oh, you know what it was?
Yes, you did.
I meant Twitter. You know what it was?
There you go.
You know what it was is in the chat, I guess they threw some TikTok ads up before my show. And so somebody's like, ew, TikTok. And I was reading the chat while I was like trying to introduce you. So Twitter, my bad. I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good. What's going on, brother?
Oh, you know, man, just the same old, trying to raise 50,000 kids and do the show and work and all that good stuff. How about you, man? What have you been up to?
Man, honestly, living the fucking dream, to be honest with you, bro. Even through the bad days, living the dream, because it sure beats the hell out of what I was doing in my past life.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. So one of the first times I ever saw you on Twitter was you were talking about how, you know, a couple years ago you were not living so great, man, and now you just got a pretty sick yearly check for the first time, and you're doing big things, man. Can you give us that story?
Sure. Yeah. I was a fuck up for a long time. Okay. I was a hard worker, most definitely. Didn't do anything past the work. Didn't save. Spent the money as fast as I could make it. Smoking that shit, shooting that shit, just blah. I had a good conversation with a friend of mine who basically, shamed me and was like, look, dude, you're almost 40 years old. And all you got to show for it is 27 cents that I gave you and a toothbrush. Do better. So I went back to Texas to get my mind right. Had a 5-year plan to become either a welder or a truck driver. And a grand opportunity fell into my lap, and I became a truck driver. And in March, I hit 6.5 years of driving, and I just love it to death. Truck driving has saved my life. I just good things. I hit 50 grand for the first time ever. Hell, I hit 20 grand for the first time ever, because before truck driving, I had never made more than $20,000 in a single year. The close I got was 17,000, and that was with 9 damn jobs. So the fact that my first year in trucking was 34 after taxes, and it's just been growing ever since. Next year, I'm going to crack 100 grand in a single year. 7 years ago, I was couch surfing and shooting up. So it's just like, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that my dumb, uneducated, felonious ass can do it. Anybody can do it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's super inspiring. You know what I mean? Like, I know, I got a lot of friends who fucked around. I actually got one buddy who was living in City Park, where I'm from, shooting meth all the time, and he had been living on the streets for like 5 years, and within another 5 years after that, he owned his own business. He was doing really good. So it's definitely inspiring to see people like, you know, pick themselves up and start doing good, man. So I'm glad you did that. But you are living the truck driver's dream, brother.
I try. Listen, man, I'm just out here doing my thing, having fun, and still, you know, putting some money in my pocket and helping out people from time to time. Which, by the way, I said, my man, I do this. Shout out to the American Anarchist. I can't remember your damn Twitter handle, but you know who he is. He's the dude that got the shillelagh over his face and everything. Tell him I'll give him a shout out. So shout out to you, American Anarchist. Go ahead.
Nice, man. Nice. So I know you're a Hotep. You know, we talked a little bit about that. What like political philosophy do you subscribe to? Would you consider yourself an anarchist or what?
My political philosophy goes as follows. Fuck the Democrats. Fuck the Republicans. I would say fuck the Libertarians, but they've done a pretty good job of fucking themselves, and you niggas know I'm right about that shit. You know I'm right about that shit.
My heart, dude.
I like y'all. I respect y'all. I want better for you niggas, but it's just too much infighting. Okay? I'm just being honest. The niggas out there struggling, we don't give a fuck about Rothbard or motherfucking Kiki Freeman. We trying to keep our heat on, dog. We don't give a damn about anatomy of the state. How you gonna lower the taxes, homeboy? How you gonna fix that pothole that's been sitting there for 2 years? Fuck a book. Fix that. Give me some goddamn duct tape and some goddamn spackle. I'll fix it. But anyway, as far as the anarchists, I like them, but again, too much them infighting with the ANCONs and the ANCONs, and I'm just like, can we just get rid of the government first and then figure out that shit later? But you know, I digress.
I'm over here dying at Rothbard and Freaky Friedman, dude. I like it.
Just saying, man, like, okay, cool, they put out some good stuff and everything, but how is reading that book gonna, you know, again, lower my taxes?
Sure.
How is reading that book gonna keep the landlord from kicking my ass out? That's all I'm saying, B.
Yeah.
You know, just
no, I get it, man.
Rothbard and Freeman's cool, but you gotta have more than that.
Yeah. No, I agree. And you know, it's one of the reasons why I work in politics still, is because I know that, you know, I'm trying to find some practical solutions, even though I am, you know, a Rothbardian ANCAP or whatever you want to call it. But sometimes some of those books are really good at red pilling other people to make them become more libertarian, which is good. I don't know if you saw, but I had Brandy Love on the other night, and
I heard about that. I still don't know who she is.
She's like one of the most famous MILF porn stars in the world, and I've
never seen her videos, but whatever.
I got her to buy Anatomy of the State by Rothbard, so she's reading that now. So hopefully she wants to come back on and talk about it. So hopefully, you know, we can red pill some people through the literature, but we still got to find practical solutions, man, for sure.
Thank you. You know, here's the thing. I'm all for reading that book. I mean, I haven't read it yet. I will at some point. I'm more, you know, like you said, I'm more focused on practical solutions. Because again, you could have all the libertarian books you want. How's that going to apply to the real world? You know, that's it.
Absolutely, man. Quest Fanning, thanks for the $5 super chat. Said great when Quincy.
Quest Fanning, what up, boy?
Yeah, Quest's my homie, man. He's one of my big supporters for the show. I really appreciate him. But he said, great when Quincy and I, Quest real name, have talked on the phone. That's a real life Q conspiracy I can get behind, man.
Oh, let me say that again, because I've been putting this on every damn podcast I've been on. I am not Q from QAnon. Knock that shit off. I have nothing to do with January 6th at all. That wasn't me. The motherfucker you see with the billboard Q sent me, he was talking about somebody else, dog. It wasn't me. Bruh, when I tell you, January 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, my DMs were in shambles. Complete strangers. Holy shit, Q, you pulled it off. You're the man. I'm just like, that wasn't me, dog.
So you can't tell us when Donald Trump is coming back, man, or what?
First of all, if y'all really believe that, man, then yeah. Like I've seen more than a few flags in America that say Trump, JFK Jr. 2024, and I'm just like, I need to smoke what they smoking because that must be the good shit. I don't think that man is coming back. I just don't see it. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a pretty goddamn fun 4 years. At least from my standpoint.
Dude, it was crazy. I talk about it all the time on the show. It was really fun to watch the mass triggering. That was probably the best part about it.
Boy, say what you will about the man. He's the puppet master. Boy, oh boy, listen, y'all gonna let this one man, this one white man I might add, get you all up in your feelings? Alrighty then. Listen, 4 years of me in office, I can't think of one goddamn thing he did that affected me directly. Not a one. Not a single damn thing. I made politics irrelevant to my day-to-day life.
How is that possible? I was told in 2016 that he was essentially going to commit genocide on people of color and gays and trans people.
He was going to send us back to Africa. And I'm just like, well, first of all, dumbass, you're a U.S. citizen. You can't be deported. Where are they going to deport you? From Chicago to Milwaukee? First and foremost, kinfolk. I just again, I go out, I do my job, I hit my numbers, and I'm going to keep hitting my numbers no matter what. And if that means going around or straight through law, then so fucking be it. I got shit to do.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, Hexcelerate, thanks for the $6.66.
What up, Hex? Good hanging out with you in Cleveland, dog. That's my boy.
He said a $6.66 super chat. He said Q is absolutely based. It was fun hanging out with you when you rolled through, man.
Yes, it was. Listen, me, him, and another dude, Gonzo, we just randomly walked into this dive bar in Cleveland, a fucking Irish bar and everything. And I swear it was like one of them where the record skips when we walk in. One dude thought I was Mark Henry, the wrestler. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not him. I was just like, yeah, it was just a good time. And then we went back to Gonzo's crib and just got fucked up like a soup sandwich till about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Just drinking and other things, and just having a good old time, you know.
Hell yeah, man! Next time you come through Iowa, we're gonna have to go out, dude.
Listen, are you off of I-80?
Dude, right off 80, dude. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can see where you're at without giving away your actual town.
Oh, I'm in Urbandale, man. Everybody knows.
What exit is that off of?
I'm trying to think of the exit.
I've never been there.
The exit that we take off at 80 is like Merle Hay.
I mean, like the number was, is it hundreds?
Oh, dude, I don't fucking know.
Okay, all right.
I don't pay attention.
How about this shit?
To that shit.
What's the biggest major city that you're close to on 80?
Des Moines.
Oh, okay, then I know where you're at.
Yeah, Urbandale is essentially like a suburb of Des Moines, really.
Hey, while we're on the subject of Iowa, shout out to Quick Trip with the K and Quick Star. Love those stores. Oh my god!
Have you ever been to the
hot food
giant
selection?
Have you ever been to the giant ass truck stop? They have like the biggest truck stop in the country here.
Yeah, in Walcott, and I refuse to go to that tourist trap. No,
that's insane, bro.
I won't even park there. Mm-mm.
We went to Chicago. I had to go to Chicago for an LNC meeting, and on the way back, everyone was asleep in the car, so we decided to stop there real quick. And man, that place is like a fucking mall, dude.
Exactly. I don't have time for that.
It's insane, dude. It's insane. So, I mean, how many states have you been to while you were driving, bro? All of them, or what?
All of them, with the exception, obviously, of Alaska and Hawaii. I was going to go to Alaska because it was a sweet load that would have paid me personally $10,000 for that 1 week of work. At the last moment, the load got canceled. I'm like, motherfucker. All right.
Oh, damn,
okay. But yeah, I've been to every state in the continental U.S.
Damn,
love them.
That's crazy, man. Are you never no ice road trucking yet, huh?
No, and I wouldn't do that.
That's just scary ass shit, dude. Listen,
it's great money, but how you gonna spend the money if you're dead or paralyzed?
Right.
I'm good. And besides, I grew up in Detroit. I'm tired of driving in the snow. That's why I'm really excited about my new gig. They said they can keep me in the South, during the wintertime, and that was a deal breaker for me. I'm like, I'm in.
Oh, so you'll be in the South with you? Yeah, you got a new job coming up.
Yes.
That's and you're going to be all in the South, huh?
Well, at least during the wintertime, the man said he can keep me on I-10. He's got a dedicated route, Pasadena, California, to Jacksonville, Florida, and just run that. So yeah, literally on I-10.
You're gonna be on the 10, yep, the whole time for sure. I've driven that whole stretch too, man, from Pensacola to San Diego. It was fun. It's a good trip. A lot of desert.
Yes, especially around El Paso. But again, it's better than driving on I-70 or I-80 in the wintertime.
Yeah.
I've had my fill of that crap, or God forbid, I-90 up there in Montana. Ugh.
Dude, so when I moved to Iowa last year, I'm from right outside of Oakland. We talked about that, but I moved to Iowa last year, and I was not prepared for the winter. I moved in March, so I just missed the winter. And so I was like, oh, it's like 32 degrees. It's cold, but I'll survive, And then December, January rolled around. I'm like, oh, it's getting real damn cold out here, And then November actually was the first snow this year. It just barely snowed, and then it just dumped one night overnight. And I woke up. We have a little minivan, Dodge Caravan GT, And I have to work at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I go downstairs and I open the door and there's 4 inches of snow, like whatever, however many inches, and I'm kicking around and freaking out, and my fiance comes down, and she's from Mason City, Iowa. She's born and raised here, almost in Minnesota, right? And she's like, what are you doing? Are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to get to work. Like, I have to call in. I don't know what I'm going to do, And she's like, oh my God, get out of the way. And she gets in the van and pulls out and drives me straight to work. And it was like, it's so early, they don't even start plowing the side roads yet. So she's driving through all this snow in this minivan that's 2-wheel drive and not thinking twice about it. And to me, it was like, I couldn't do this. But, by the end of winter, I had it figured out all right, I guess.
Listen, I feel you, man. There was one time I was on 80 in Iowa. Yeah, I was about 100 miles from the Nebraska border. It was actually sunny, but it was still about 32 degrees and like a 40-mile-an-hour wind, and I'm light. I got like maybe 5,000 pounds in the trailer, which for a trailer, you might as well be empty at that weight. Man, when I tell you I got slapped around like a common trollop, Jesus. I'm literally holding the steering wheel at a 90-degree angle to keep the fucking trailer straight. And I'm just like, I ain't having fun. It sucks, man. Like I finally found a little small truck stop where they had one spot left. Like, I'm out. I'm done. Screw this. I'll try to get in the morning. I can suck it.
Yeah, no shit, dude. So speaking of smacking around trollops, dude, you're a big fan of ass eating, dude.
I'm a big fan of women and having sex. How about that?
No, it's
ass eating is just an extra thing of mine.
Some people are really open.
It's not for everybody.
Some people are really open about this, and some people are just not. But you're very open in front of like 10,000
You know
followers.
why? I'm 45, middle-aged, and I ain't got time to bullshit people no more. Okay, that's why.
Well, I envy you, buddy. I just got the one lady. You know what I mean? But same, bro.
You're doing better than me. I don't have any lady. I'm single right now.
It comes in
time. Let me say it again, ladies. Single right now.
Hey, if you're watching, Mr. Quincy is single right now.
DMs are open.
Marshall Ford, thanks for the $5 super chat. He says, does Q know where Jimmy Hoffa is? LMFAO.
None of your fucking business. You ask so many goddamn questions, Monster Font. We don't freaking talk on that. Just because I'm from Detroit don't mean I'm going to start speaking on that.
Matthew Newton, $5 super chat. He says, what does Quincy think of Wisconsin? And Josh, have you been to the Machine Shed in Urbandale? I worked at one for a couple years and love the food. Yeah, the pork chops at Machine Shed are fucking fire. And I actually went there for Father's Day. That's where I wanted my family to take me. It's one of my favorite places. But what do you think about Wisconsin?
Hey, man, I like Wisconsin. Boy, they sure do grow them sturdy out there. Shout out to all them healthy women in Wisconsin. Jesus Christ, ladies. Keep going. Y'all are not starving at all, man. And that's a good thing.
It's the Midwest, man.
Yowzer.
It's all the corn.
Yes. Midwest, Wisconsin, Minnesota, them adventurous women down there in Altalissa, Iowa. Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta love them.
It's
Gotta love
they're when people say corn fed, it's legit. It's a real thing, dude.
Listen, you really gotta respect a woman that can field strip a deer, bang you senseless within an inch of your natural life, and make you a damn good brisket all in the span of 24 hours.
Sure.
You gotta respect that.
Sure. Oh, this is a good one. Acid Dropsy in the chat. By the way, guys, that's the gentleman that's singing my intro and outro song for Break the Cycle. He's the one that wrote, performed, recorded all that stuff, man. Go follow that guy. But he wants to know what your favorite battle rapper is, Q.
Oh, I haven't got that question yet. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The bias in me is Calico, Landslide from Detroit. However, I do got love for JC, Danny Myers from California. Real Sick that dude's a fucking problem. Av, Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying? B Dot. I actually met them dudes. Nice, yeah. There it is.
I like the dude that came out and shit on the stage. What's his name?
That is Daylight.
Yeah, Daylight.
That is Daylight.
Dude. Oh my god, that
guy doesn't give a.
a.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing with Daylight. He does all that. However, when he's on his A game,
he could actually
good luck
rap.
beating him.
Yeah, he could actually.
Good
rap.
luck beating him. I've seen him in some fucking battles where he is just like embarrassed the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else you know can rhyme I'm a little teapot and still win the fucking battle, for crying out loud?
He's sick, dude. He shit on the stage, dude. He's a savage. Absolute savage.
Bruh, I mean, how that line go, man? I'll freaking meet you at your mama house and let the heat spark. Here's my handle. Here's my stem. I'm a little teapot. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really? And like the crowd ate that shit up, man.
Yeah, he's sick, dude.
Respect for him, but he's a little bit off there. But anyway.
Yeah, he's definitely got some bipolar issues, or
I mean, dude, he's got the Spawn tattoo on his face.
Yeah, he shows up dressed like Spawn. He shows up dressed like all these different characters. And
no, have you seen his face? He's got literally the Spawn design.
I didn't notice
tattooed. That. Yes, he has the Spawn tattoo on his entire face. I'm just like,
what about the time that he showed up to the fucking battle rap dressed like a slave? And dude,
I actually saw that battle.
God, dude, that shit was.
And he was picking cotton the whole battle and whatnot. Yeah,
they kept calling everyone massa and shit. Oh my god, dude, that guy's fucking nuts. I just watched. So I didn't know if you were a big fan of hip hop or not. I actually grew up listening to hip hop.
Really?
And shit. Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Black guy from Detroit.
Bro, I'm not gonna stereotype you.
Fair enough.
I listen to Tom McDonald. Okay, I get it. I know we all got our stereotypes, but no. So I grew up on Cali, like gangster rap, right? But my favorite shit was like sack rap, like Sibo and Brother Lynch and X-Rated and Mr. Doctor and all that shit. I grew up on that.
Brother Lynch hung, yes sir. I'm gonna walk to my funeral, boy.
Yeah,
I've been a fan of him ever since he came out. What, 94? Yeah, him. Who else? Sully Sale.
Oh, dude, Sully Sale.
Dude.
All the Vallejo rappers are my favorite too, man. I'm from like right between good. Oakland, Vallejo, San Francisco, Richmond.
I was in all those towns today, dude. Yeah. Actually, that's where I delivered that this morning. Was in Richmond. Ha!
Yeah, that's like I mean, I grew up in the center of all that shit. You know what I mean? All of it, dude.
Who else? Oh,
Mac Dre.
So's a Mischief.
Oh yeah. That's old. You're going way back there. Yeah.
Very underrated.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I found out that they were from the West Coast. Like, what? West Coast, Oakland. I dead ass thought they were from like Jersey or some shit. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But they were from East Oakland. Right on.
I like a lot of that the East Coast shit too. I Jedi Mind Tricks. I just took my son to see R.A. the Rugged Man. You ever listen to R.A. the Rugged Man?
Nice. He's still performing?
Dude,
nice.
He literally just played here at this little bar in Iowa, in Des Moines, dude.
God.
And my
I did security for him at a show in a bowling alley in Detroit in like 2004. Wow, he's still doing it. Okay, good for him.
Yeah, dude, he's still like touring. He lives in Germany too, so he like flew out here to go on tour during COVID, right? And he's still killing it. And he actually had Afro on tour with him, who's amazing too, from LA.
Afro Man?
No, not Afro Man. Afro. He's like he's this younger rapper. He's kind of big guy, real big guy with a big afro. I mean, just fucking amazing. He's got that same style, that lyrical, those lyrical flows. Really good stuff. But I just you know, I spend a lot of downtime at work and I get to watch a lot of Netflix and shit. And
hey, wait, well, I want to real quick. Do you know Mr. Fab?
Oh yeah, of course, dude. Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Sorry.
Okay, all right. I don't know him personally, so I'm not gonna vouch for his character, dog.
I figured I worked his show once, and he was a dick to the staff and security, just being unprofessional. Fuck that guy. Anyway,
I didn't know that, dude. I you know, whatever. Hey, he's from San Francisco, I think, Mr. Fab originally. So
that explains so much about his bitch ass. But anyway, he ain't watching. He ain't like this video would never get back to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know, man. You don't know. I'm from the Bay. Some people watch this shit. You know, my brother.
You know what?
So my brother.
If it does, fuck it. There's my fucking Twitter handle right there. BBW Thigh Tickler. Find me.
Funny story. My brother, white guy, little. He's we're not biological brothers, but little 5'10". Irish dude, covered in tattoos and shit. He was the only white guy to ever rap with RBL Posse. He went under the name Con Man. So that's pretty cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You know,
that was him?
That's it. Yeah, that's my brother. And he used to hang out with YT, which is like the original Young Thug before this other Young Thug came out and did all the mumble rap shit. Yeah.
That fucking guy, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I can't listen to the mumble rap, dude. I can't do it. Well, that's
same here.
That's my 10-year-old. Like, yeah. My 10-year-old loved that shit. He listens to that emo rap stuff, like the fucking cry rap or whatever.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't listen to none of the new. Actually, no. There's one specific group that I listen to of the new school shit, and by new school, because I'm old as fuck, I'm saying anybody after 2006, it's Griselda out of Buffalo, New York, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher,
I know
Conway,
Benny the Butcher for sure, yeah.
Yeah, because they talking that real heavy drug shit, and I like that. When I'm having a bad day in the truck or whatever, fucking crank that shit up. Yeah, I get 50 bricks. Hey, yo, I shoot a cop in the face. I'm just like, yeah, fucking let's go. Get this fucking money, man. Let's get it, man. I be all hyped and shit.
Well, I watched this show. So you know the show American Idol, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other day I was at work and I had some downtime, and there's a show on Netflix that's like American Idol, but it's for rap, and it's called Rhythm and Flow, right? And
Jesus.
And
Christ.
I was like, I gotta check this out, dude. I gotta see what this is all about. It's probably gonna be fucking stupid. The hosts were T.I., Chance the Rapper, and Cardi B. Those were the hosts, right? And so this is what
y'all need the money that bad? T.I., Chance, and Cardi.
Well, T.I. I like T.I. Don't get me wrong. Fucking T.I.'s the king of trap.
I like all of them, but I'm just like, are y'all broke? Is that what you doing?
Well, the show. So I thought the show was gonna suck, but this is how it worked, bro. Okay, so they went to all of their hometowns, right? So T.I. did Atlanta, Chance did Chicago, Cardi did New York, and then they did an open one in L.A., right? And they had all these people come out and audition, right? And then they took people from each one of those 4 spots and then they had to win. They had to do like a battle rap segment. They had to do a video segment. They had to work with another big like R&B artist. They did all this. It was actually a fucking cool show, dude. But this dude that won named D-Smoke from LA, he's kind of like, what's his name, dude? The other LA rapper that's really like the biggest fucking rapper in the world.
Snoop,
Ice
Cube, Dr. Dre,
younger than them.
Kendrick
Lamar. Yeah, he's like Kendrick.
Okay.
Kendrick's good, right? I like Kendrick.
Kendrick
Lamar.
Is good. Yeah. He's not bad, but I'm not putting his music on. I
like it, but so this dude that won D-Smoke, he's like Kendrick. He's really good. But then there was this dude who took second place, this Puerto Rican dude from fucking Rhode Island, called Flawless the something or other. He's sick, dude. From Rhode Island. I was surprised. But anyways.
All right. Hey, you know what? If this just random thought in my head. You know who MC Search is from Third Base?
No, huh? Am I missing out on that?
How old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay. MC Search is a white rapper and everything, but he is solidified. He came up in the era of the Beastie Boys, where you really had to fight to be accepted if you weren't black, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I remember he had a reality show on VH1 called The White Rapper Show.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And it was basically
What a mess.
it was a bunch of white rappers auditioning for like a record deal or some shit. That guy is pissing on the damn dumpster. I'm put you on blast. Oh, yeah. Well done there, fatty. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just let's see your bathroom in the damn store, sir. Just why?
Oh, Quincy.
And see, I don't know if the guy's a truck driver, but that's gonna make us look bad. Like we already have a stigma about us. And I'm just like, don't feed the bear, man. Like people already think that we're just dirty, smelly, doped up, drugged up sons of bitches. Throw that fuel to the fire, homeboy, and then you got shit like that popping off. Come on, man. Ugh.
Out there just peeing on the dumpster. You're like probably at a truck stop or something where they could go to the bathroom too, right?
Again, yes, there is a store right where my finger's pointing at behind them trees. There's the dumpster or the canister. There's a store.
Someone must be in there shitting, Quincy.
There's 2 bathrooms. And you know what? If he is a trucker, why do you not have a fucking pee jug, you damn fool?
Yeah, no shit.
Anyways,
hey man, so recently you put out a video that kind of went a little viral, man, where you're talking about not having white people speak for you all the time. That's always something that's just crazy to me, dude. Right? Like I grew up right outside of Oakland, and I used to go to these protests. I've been to like the Occupy protests and shit when I was stumping for Ron Paul, and it's filled with middle to upper class white people thinking they have to be heroes and saviors for people with different skin color, man. What was that all about? What was your video was out of frustration or what?
It was out of frustration. And turns out the account I was responding to was a troll account. I didn't know. But my point still stands. There seems to be a lot of liberal white people who think that they are obligated to help the poor, downtrodden black people because of the history of slavery and white guilt and whatever the fuck else crawled up their asses. Listen, I'm not saying, actually, I am saying, stop being condescending to me and my peoples. Stop coming up to me and my people saying that without your help, we're never going to make it. The fuck? You're just gonna say like I'm just never gonna get it on my own? Are you fucking kidding me? Go away. And that goes not just for white people, for anybody. Don't sit here and tell me that I can't do something, you know what I'm saying, without your help specifically. Nah, that's you're not doing it to help me. You're doing it to make yourself feel better. Look at me. I'm helping. Shut your bitch ass up, man. Won't need that shit. And I saw that shit all the time when I lived in Austin, Texas, which is like ground zero for liberals, at least in Texas. The amount of times I've had white liberals come up to me and says like, how the hell could you not be a Democrat after all we've done for you people? Like that's a direct quote I've heard from many people. And for the record, I always punch them in their motherfucking mouth when they said that stupid ass shit. Like, don't talk to me like that. The fuck is wrong with you? Go away. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, go get another hobby. Leave us alone. Seriously. Because like it seems like you're just doing it for brownie points. And you motherfuckers ain't even doing nothing. If we're going to be honest with ourselves, I mean, like, not to fall into this rabbit hole, but you think about cities that have had long-term control by liberals and the Democrats. Chicago, New York, Detroit. Yeah, they're doing their numbers, but if you peel back that damn top layer or the second layer, it ain't all that it's cracked up to be. It's like Detroit, Michigan hasn't had a Republican mayor since like the 50s. All right. And I'll admit, somebody from Detroit, yeah, They doing their thing. They are trying. I definitely give them an A for effort. Downtown Detroit looks absolutely gorgeous. Once you step your ass a block past Grand River Avenue, though, watch yourself. Watch yourself, because you can and will get your wig split over some bullshit. And I just don't get it. The white savior complex. I don't get, vote for us even though we keep fucking you niggas over. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, Malcolm X warned about that shit years and years and years and years ago, decades ago, man. He said, the Democrats are using you. That's what they're doing, and we got to stop falling for it, man. I really wish people would. I mean, how many white Democrats did it take to help you get your trucking job, dude?
Jesus.
I mean, someone had to help you get pulled out of poverty, right? I mean,
dude, you want to know who really helped me? You really want to know?
Somebody gave you a pep talk, I'm sure.
Well, yes. A good friend was like, look, nigga, I don't want to have the same conversation with you 10 years down the road. And I'm glad to say he won't have to. I actually just talked to him yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Do you know who Michael Brown is? You ever heard that name?
I mean, I know several people named Michael Brown, but
okay. The Michael Brown who was the undersecretary for FEMA during a hurricane in New Orleans, the one who said, Brownie, when Bush said, Brownie, you're doing a freaking heck of a job.
Yep.
He was instrumental in me becoming a truck driver. Shit you not.
How'd that
Shit
work?
You not. He does a Denver talk show now. And he's been doing it for at least 7 years now, since I've been knowing his ass. We follow each other on Twitter. Believe it or not, when he's off the show, he's damn raunchy, and I appreciate that. But I remember October 12th, I believe. Yeah, it was a Friday. I'm in Austin, Texas, couch surfing in the backyard of somebody's house, smoking weed, listening to his show. And it was Call In Friday. I'm like, man, I'm high. I ain't got shit else to do. Let me call in. So I call into him. He's like, hey, is this that BBW dude from Twitter? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He's like, what the hell are you doing in Texas? I'm like, I'm saving up money so I can come up to Denver and go to school to be a truck driver. All right, cool. So he puts me on hold so we can talk off air and everything. But I can still hear the radio in the background. The next caller, and if I'm fucking lying, I'm fucking dying. The next caller was like, wow, I must have really called in. I mean, I must really tune in at the perfect time, because I heard that dude. I heard in his voice, he really wants to be a truck driver. My name is Mike. I own a truck driving school in Colorado. You tell him if he can find a way up to Denver, we will pay for his training as a truck driver and get him a job as a driver. Oh, and my immediate thought was, the fuck is in this weed, man? I'm high. That ain't just happened. Like, I literally threw the weed out like, no. That ain't just happened. Nah, you high. It's time to go to bed. No, relax. So he got me back on the phone. I'm just like, hey, man, look, full disclosure, I'm high as a giraffe's ass. Did that really happen? He's like, yeah, that really happened. And you just gave me like a bump in my ratings. I'm like, okay. And like got the dude's number and everything. And we talked. And I remember going to sleep that night like, look, man, this better not be some type of like bullshit dream or something. Like some type of lucid, dream or some shit. Because if I wake up tomorrow and I still got to park cars and wash dishes, I'm going to burn the seat to the fucking ground, man. Don't play with me like that.
Yeah.
Cause it felt that real. I'm just like, this better not be some fucking bullshit dream or some shit. So I woke up next morning, Saturday, called the dude, confirmed it. I'm like, okay. So that call was on a Friday. That Monday, I was gone. The homie gave me one of his gold coins to pay for my plane ticket and everything. Got up to Denver, went to school, got the training, and been on and popping ever since.
Damn, that's crazy. What a cool story, dude.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You need to be telling that story more often, dog. That's a good one, man.
Bruh, I was just like, please, Don't be a dream. Like, I bet not like be on some Adderall kick and just like hallucinate that this happened, man. Like, my life really sucks right now, and I could use being a truck driver. Please let this be real.
No
and like
shit.
woke up the next day and just like, holy shit, this is really fucking real. I'm sober and it's really real. All right, time to work, fat boy.
That's wild, man. That's great though, man. You're building something for yourself. You're doing great after fucking around for a while. It's got to feel good, dude.
And by the way, me and Michael Brown still talk. We still follow each other on Twitter. If you're watching this, what up, Brownie?
Nice. I want to shout out some super chats. Thanks, Lo-Fi, for the $5 super chat. He says, were there crazy QAnons and Quincy's replies mentions after Marjorie Taylor Greene retweeted?
Jesus, man, listen. January 6th, my replies weren't in shambles, but my DMs were. Because I literally had people in my DM like, you crazy son of a bitch. You did it. Congrats, man. Just like, it wasn't me, bro. Like, that was me. This Marjorie Taylor Greene shit, my timeline is still fucked up behind that one, dude. Like, I did not see that coming at all.
It's the Jewish space lasers, dude.
Dude, I fucking made the video and then parked in Peru, Illinois on 80 to take my mandatory 30-minute break. Went inside, took a dump, bought some chicken, came back out to the truck, and I got on Twitter and I just saw Marjorie Taylor Greene retweet him, just like, well, there goes my timeline for the rest of the fucking day. And I was right. And they were just like, all these new followers like you because that video, wait till they see the tweets about you eating ass. I'm like, that's a good point. And then I immediately posted that pic of me eating ass with the thumbs up.
Of course you did.
Just to let them know, hey, man, look here, man. There's this, and then there's this, okay? And then I put out a video wearing this mask, letting them know, like, hey, look, I'm glad that you're here, but just know that my timeline is a Greco-Roman clusterfuck. So if that's a problem, unfollow and block right now.
No shit.
Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna change who I am to satisfy somebody else. Accept me for who I am, or do not accept me for all.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. We lost Quincy. I'm not sure what happened. Let me see if I can get him back. Sorry, guys. I apologize for you. Let's see if there he is. Are you back? Are you there?
There he is.
I don't know what just happened, dude.
You know what it was? That was the NSA, like, yo, this nigga spitting. Click, cut him off.
The good thing
That's what it was.
The good thing is I bring my guest on through StreamYard, and then I broadcast through OBS. So even if the StreamYard shuts down, OBS keeps broadcasting to
Hey, have you seen that one picture of the dude taking the headsets off?
Yeah, oh yeah, the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it was. The NSA was like, God damn it.
He's
Click.
talking about ass eating again. Oh.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think that MTG share came because she was lurking around following you, waiting to get her ass ate, or what?
She wasn't following me beforehand. She doesn't follow me now. And to be quite honest, I'm just like, well, of all the people in Congress to retweet me, had to be her, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't get Justin Amos.
Couldn't have been Thomas
Rand
Massey
Paul,
or
Thomas Massey.
It was Jewish space lasers, bro.
I had to get the craziest motherfucker in Congress, huh? All right, fuck it, we here.
That was hilarious, bro. I've had some big names retweet me. I had initially Paul Joseph Watson was my first big account that retweeted me. He had over 1 million followers, and so I got some interesting, it was a lot of really hard right and Trumpian people. And then I've had Cernovich. Cernovich has retweeted me a few times. Neither one of them follow me. And I think Cernovich has retweeted me 3 times now. And he's the one who did the hoaxed documentary, and he used to do all the like satire shit online. And so I get some interesting followers, man. I know how that goes, dude. And then they're like, people, I always worry because I get like a lot of these Trumper followers, or what is that? What does that say? Black Health?
Black Wealth.
Oh, Black Wealth. Nice. Oh, Hotep and Build, man?
Hotel rebuilt always, man. Listen, when you speaking on that on my first account a long, long time ago in a faraway land, however that Star Wars shit goes, the Undersecretary of the Navy, pardon me, is one of the Undersecretaries of Defense. My bad, because that the position is in the Navy. But he is served in the Navy.
Oh my God, what happened? Why does it keep doing that? Huh. Sorry, guys. I'm having troubles tonight. I apologize.
Regularly on the timeline and in the DM.
Sorry, I'm back.
I got retweets for them, and I'm just like, how and why? I ain't mad, but just how and why? Because literally 2 minutes ago, I put out a tweet about, Bill Maher is a nigger, and now you follow me. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Well, second time the gamer word's ever been dropped here on Break the Cycle. Thanks, bro.
Hey, man, listen. Bill Maher said some dumb shit on his timeline back then, and I was just like, shut up, you dumb nigger. And I was just like, and I wasn't suspended. I'm just like, all right, everybody gets one, I guess.
Yeah. I it's funny. The first person to drop the N-bomb on my show was a nice middle-aged Jewish lawyer from New York named Ron Coleman, and I was just like,
now, was it nigga?
No,
or nigger?
It was the hard R. But it was so a funny story. This is how it actually.
Yeah, tell me the story. I want to hear.
This is how it happened. So he's a copyright lawyer, right? And he got involved in this huge high profile case trying to get a copyright for a band, Asian American band that went by the name The Slants, right?
I heard about that lawsuit.
Yeah, and so they took this all the way to the Supreme Court. And he's explaining to it, and he's explaining why the Supreme Court doesn't want to copyright offensive terms. And he says it's not because of any of the offensive terms. It's because they really just don't ever want to have the case where they have to copyright the word beep and set it. And I was like, oh, shit.
You know what? I get it, because I don't know if you remember this, but Two Live Crew had a case before the Supreme Court about their music. It went before the Supreme Court, and they won their case.
That's right,
for free speech. I remember they came out with that song "Banned in the USA" to the tune of "Born in the USA." And boy, what a raunchy video that was.
There's some raunchy ass people, man. Two Live Crew did not give a fuck.
They still don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Lou, Fresh Kid Ice, China Mike, yeah. They still out there doing it and doing it big.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. We got some more. We got cut off again there briefly while you were talking. I don't know if you noticed, but Acid Dropsy, thanks for the $2 super chat. He said, much love, you guys. Quest Fanning, $2 super chat. Biden said you ain't black. Tee off on him.
Man, fuck that nigga, for real. Like, dead ass on that. Dead ass on that. Like, I will never, ever be okay with that shit. I don't care if he was joking or not. Fuck you, Joe Biden. Fuck you and 10 niggas who look just like you. How dare your bitch ass. First of all, how dare your bitch ass say it? Second of all, how dare you get on a black-owned, black-oriented platform and say that shit? And I'm just supposed to be okay with it? Nah, fuck you, dude. That's your fucking mind. You have any idea how many motherfuckers in real life I done punched in their motherfucking mouth for telling me that, I don't act black, as if they're the fucking end-all, be-all about what being black is all about? First off, bitch, we ain't no fucking monolith, motherfucker. The fuck? If you don't vote for me, you ain't black? You lucky.
Are you
saying, lucky, boy? I swear to God.
Are you saying that Joe Biden is not the king of the blacks?
I'm saying that Joe Biden can suck my dick from the back with all of his dead relatives watching from hell. That's what I'm saying. And I mean that shit. I gotta
turn the monetization off on this video.
I'm sorry, B, but that is just a point of contention with me, bro. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You gonna say nobody else can get away with saying that shit?
No, hell no.
Not Barack Obama, not Hillary Clinton, not Bill Clinton, for damn sure not Donald Trump. But this bitch ass nigga can say that shit, and I'm just supposed to be okay with it.
Could you imagine?
Hell no.
Could you imagine if Donald Trump had said that publicly?
He'd be shot,
dude. It would have been. I would have been insane. The media would have been insane. But Joe Biden drops it. And it's barely a blip in the media.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of Trump, say what you know about Trump. He said some fuck shit. Donald Trump ain't never said I wasn't black if I don't vote for him. Okay?
Right.
For all the fuck shit that he said, and even I can admit he said some fuck shit, he ain't never said you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Yep. But this bitch motherfucker did. Yep. Nah, bro. I'm not letting that shit slide, bro.
He also said that you don't know how to use the internet or get a driver's license either.
Yeah, that was, you know what? That's another thing with these goddamn white liberals. Voter ID is racist because black people don't know how to get to the damn people. I'm punching your motherfucking my boy. First of all, with that whole voter ID shit, well, we're getting everywhere else. We're getting to work. We're getting to school. We're getting to church. We're getting our kids to daycare. We're getting to sporting events. We're getting to the bars, the clubs, the hair salon, the barbershop. But you want to tell me when it comes to the DMV, I don't know. I has the dumbs. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. First of all, every motherfucking state in the United States has some type of hardship program where if you can't come to them, they will come to you. I know this because motherfucker, they came to me when I was in Detroit. I couldn't come to them. My license had got suspended because it was, once again, your tax dollars at work. I got raided on by the damn police and the DEA because there was a warrant out for Quincy Johnson. The Quincy Johnson they were looking for was 5'6" and light skinned. They had the wrong Quincy Johnson.
How tall are you, Quincy?
5'10", black as midnight, and damn sure not 140 pounds.
No, not even close.
You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been 140 pounds. I haven't been 140 pounds since I was in like the 6th grade, 7th grade.
That's same here. Yeah. You know, but my freaking license got taken and everything, and it took me 6 months to fucking get that shit back. Which,
that's
Jesus
insane,
Christ, that was rough. That was a rough 6 months. But when I did get it cleared up, they're like, "Cool, we got your license." I'm like, y'all fucked it up. You bring that shit to me, and they actually came to my job and dropped off my license. So I don't want to hear this shit about is going to affect minorities and the elderly, because again, even if you're in the rural area, we're getting everywhere else. We can get there. And by the way, can somebody honestly tell me how showing an ID to vote is racist, but showing an ID for everything else you have to show an ID for is not racist? It's like you got to show an ID to rent a car, to buy alcohol, buy tobacco, enter a courthouse, board a plane. We don't never call those things racist. But when it comes to voting, now all of a sudden it's racist.
Right.
How the fuck does that work?
None of it makes any sense, buddy. Seriously.
Facts. Facts.
Let's see. We got some more super chats to address. Edgar, thanks for the $5 super sticker, man. Magoo, $20 super chat, man. Thank you. He said, just dropping some love. I trust this Q's plan. LOL.
Thank you, Magoo.
Top Lobster dropped a $2 super chat. Said white women must
Top
be.
Lobster!
He said white women must be stopped. I agree.
Yeah, that's right. Cut me a fucking check for them shirts.
Those shirts are sick, dude. Sick.
Yes, they are.
That's some of the best shirts he's made, man. I love those fucking things. I got to get one for sure. I'm going to wear one on my show soon. Promise. TJ Fitzsimmons, thanks for the $10 super chat. Marshall Ford, $5 super chat. He said Quincy needs a show.
No. Everybody keeps saying that.
Yes.
No.
Do it.
You do not want to hear my...
Bro, you just bought a microphone. You got to do it now.
The microphone don't work, man. Remember? But listen, bro,
get you a laptop,
I would scare half of America. The other half want to shoot me on sight. No. Have you seen that movie Talk Radio? That would be me. You know what I'm saying? Just nah. I'm more than happy just being a guest. This podcast. Yeah, trust me, you don't want to know what's inside of here.
Sure.
Real talk. You just don't.
Well, Quincy, we're getting at the end of the public stream, man. What do you got? No, we still got the members only stream, buddy. Don't worry.
Yay!
And in the members only stream, we'll talk about all the asses you've eaten. I promise.
And I'll be shirtless.
Oh shit! Yeah, now you guys got to become YouTube channel members so you can see it live.
Got to.
You got to do
Hit
it.
subscribe, the link button, subscribe, all
and
that.
Join
man.
all
Hook
that
'em
shit. Alex Hatch, thank you, Alex. You're amazing.
Alex. I apologize profusely. I'm so
What'd you do,
sorry
Q?
that I was supposed to meet up with her and her peoples last night for a dinner party.
She's out there, yeah.
But but this is trucking and shit can literally change on a fucking dime.
Yep.
And it did. Alex Hatch, I apologize. Also, regarding your TED Talk, whether it's squirt or pee, I don't care.
None of us care.
Just moisturize my beard, boo.
None of us.
It's okay.
None of us care if it's one or the other. We don't
really don't.
But pee is stored
really
in the balls,
don't.
though, for sure.
Women don't have balls. At least not the woman that I fuck. They don't have balls. So again, squirt, pee, whatever. Just fucking moisturize my boo. Yes, mistress. Let's go.
Alex Hatch, thanks for the $10 super chat. She said
Thank you for the $10.
She said Q dropping facts. I love you guys. So, brother, before we end the public stream, what do you got coming up? Where can people follow you and support you and watch you and all that great stuff?
Okay, you can find me at BBWs are awesome 6969. That's really the only place where I'm at. Technically, I do have an Instagram page, but I haven't posted since September 2015, and it's literally just a picture of me eating ass. Yeah.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Yes, it is. Yeah, exactly. So you can find me on Twitter. Just out here, just living the life, talking about personal responsibility, upliftment, and you know what? Shout out to the homie, AJA Cortez. I would have thought of this quote, but I didn't. It's never too late to unfuck yourself. It just isn't. I'm 45 years old. I didn't get myself right till 7 years ago. All right, it's never too late to unfuck yourself at all. Okay, for real.
Very, very, very.
And matter of fact, this damn COVID shit is like proving my fact. Like I could go off on a whole rant, but I'm gonna say that for the member only chat.
Yeah. We'll go off in the members only chat. My microphone stand just broke. My camera stopped working. I'm having a fucked up day.
I thought you were mixing a drink at first. I'm like, is he stirring some ice up? Like, what's he doing? What's he doing over there?
My microphone just fell apart, dude. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
The powers that be says this nigger must be stopped. Cut his mic off. Cut it off.
They're trying to kill me here, bro. Alex Hatch became a channel member. Thank you so much. You rule.
Oh, they're talking in the white man ear about personal responsibility. We gotta cut that shit off.
Yep, they sure did, man. Hey, well, brother, I'm gonna end this up. I'm gonna throw you back out to the lobby so I can get this public stream ended, and then we'll start the members only stream here in a couple minutes.
You got it.
Hey, thanks again for coming on, man.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the public channel. I always try to end on this. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's some troubling times that we're in, but I need you to take a good long look in the mirror and remember just how wonderful and awesome you are. And remember that it ain't gonna be like this all the time. Love yourself, love your family, love your friends, get your mind right, get your health right, get your wealth right. Okay? Drink some water, read some books, eat some ass. I promise you, it will be better.
Eat some ass. That's the best way to do things around here. But I appreciate you, Quincy. Thanks, brother. All right, guys, another awesome episode of Break the Cycle. My mic stand has broken. Not the mic itself, just the stand. What a night, man. What a night. I got the feds are trying to shut down my stream with Quincy. My camera keeps freezing, and now my mic is falling apart. I need new gear, so become a member so I can buy new stuff. I appreciate you guys coming out. definitely check out the Patreon Subscribe Star or become a channel member to get all the exclusive after hours content. Every show, every guest has after hours. I think there's about like 35 or 40 after hour streams that you can see now on either the Patreon, the Subscribe Star, or here on YouTube. If you join for $6 a month or something, you get all kinds of other perks and stuff on both platforms as well. Check out our sponsors. Of course, we have toplobster.com, the man, the myth, the legend, my good friend and partner on Break the Cycle, where you can get this great Joe Biden wear the mask shirt that I'm wearing today for 10% discount by using BTC at checkout or doing all the things I just talked about and getting his new gear up to 2 weeks prior to it coming out to the general public at about a 30% discount. Good stuff. And of course, executive producer of the show, anthemplanning.com, for all your emergency and crisis planning needs. Check them out today. See what they can do for your business, home, or personal life. They're doing a wonderful job that the government has historically sucked at much cheaper and much more efficiently. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but tomorrow's show is going to be absolutely lit. It's Scott Horton and Michael Bolden on the same show. I don't know how I'm going to get a word in. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. These guys' energies for what they know, their mental Rolodexes of history and wars and the Constitution and all this great stuff is just going to come and really shine tomorrow. I'm sure of it. Definitely be there tomorrow for that show, guys. And also, if you can, go follow me on Twitter. If you're watching the show and you guys don't follow me on Twitter already, I'm at Joshua at Large. Help me get to 20,000. We're almost there. I think we're about 1,300 away. So I appreciate all the guys who follow me now, and I look forward to hitting 20 grand. I will see you tomorrow for the show with Scott Horton and Michael Bolden. But until then, don't forget to break the cycle.
Due to legal reasons, I just have to explain. The lyrics of my last song may seem to contain a violent call to action in the verse and refrain, but I just meant it in Minecraft. The helicopter part was in reference to GTA 5 and the things you do. So when any violence you commit, I am not an excuse, because I just meant it in Minecraft. But Chipper is my friend and he's constantly cold. Accusations of incitement getting totally old. Make your own choices, yeah, you have control, because I just meant it in Minecraft. Obviously I would never advocate force, unless there's due process and a trial, of course. And if you're convicted, we will make you a corpse. In Minecraft, just in Minecraft. Nothing I mean, you know it. No product finished, cause it closed from COVID.